What's up, guys, and welcome back to another episode of Zelda Breath of the Wild. We've completed our first trial here. Alright, so with this, you've now acquired all the spirit orbs from the shrines on this plateau. Oh, extraordinary. That means it's finally time. Link, it's finally time for me to tell you everything, but wait, this guy knows our name? What? Imagine an X on your map with the 4 shrines as the endpoints. Find the spot where those lines intersect. I shall wait for you there. What in the world? Okay. So we're going to meet him at the X marks the spot. So let's go ahead and open up our map here. So our 4 shrines are here, 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 and here. So it's going to be somewhere. Can we draw lines? It's going to be the Temple of Time. Pretty much. Just outside the Temple of Time. Like right here, right? Something like that. Weird. Alright, cool. So I guess we can go ahead. Probably going to fast travel to our Resurrection Shrine where we first spawned in on the game. It's closest to the Temple of Time. This is interesting. So this old man, he wasn't looking for a trade for his little paraglider type thing. He knows who we are, which I think we kind of got the vibe of that. And he's got a story to tell us. So this should be interesting. Feels like only yesterday we were making this this long walk down to the Temple of Time. And found our first bow and everything else. Look at these guys. We've got apples on this tree. I'll take these apples. Cook these things later for health. Grab this one here. Nope. Kind of. It was there for half a second. There we go. We got it. Alright, anyway. We're going to head on over to the Temple of Time and see what this crazy old man has got in store for us. Oh, man. Alright. So this thing is, it's all lit up. It's shining. Holy cow, what can we expect to find here? This is crazy. Gonna pray to the stone. You who have conquered the shrines and claimed their spirit orbs, I can offer you great power. It appears you have claimed 4 spirit orbs. In exchange for 4 spirit orbs, I will amplify your being. So tell me what it is that you desire. Alright, so we can get an extra heart container, a stamina vessel, or never mind. So do we want more health or more stamina? I'm going to say more health. I think that'd be the play here. You wish for another heart container? Yes? Yes, please. I shall grant the power you seek. Yes, sir. Let's go, boys. So we're now going to have 4 hearts of health. We've come close to dying a few times so far. Heart container. Your life force has been strengthened. Increase your maximum number of hearts by 1. And there it is. Thank you, Great Stone. Go and bring peace to Hyrule.
Oh!
And here's the crazy old man. Always seems to come out of nowhere. The blessing of the goddess has made you that much more resilient, I see. Here I am. Get up here quickly. Okay, we've already been up top at the Temple of Time before, so it's not going to be an issue for us. There's a ladder right over here. Where is this guy? He's over up near where we got the bow, the soldier's bow, in our very first episode. So we would have had to come up here anyway. That's kind of cool we found it early, though. You can't climb right now because our stamina's out. There we go. More stamina would have been useful, but I feel like health is always the play.
Young one. Now then, the time has come to show you who I truly am. I was King Rome Bosphoramos Hyrule. I was the last leader of Hyrule. A kingdom which no longer exists.
Whoa!
The Great Calamity was merciless. It devastated everything in its path, lo, a century ago. It was then that my life was taken away from me. And since that time, here I have remained in spirit form. I did not think it wise to overwhelm you while your memory was still fragile. So rather than that, I thought it best to assume a temporary form. Forgive me. I think you are now ready. Ready to hear what happened 100 years ago. To know Calamity Ganon's true form, one must know the story from an age long past. The Demon King was born into this kingdom, but his transformation into malice created the horror you see now. Stories of Ganon were passed from generation to generation in the form of legends and fairy tales. But there was also a prophecy. The signs of a resurrection of Calamity Ganon are clear, and the power to oppose it lies dormant beneath the ground. We decided to heed the prophecy and began excavating large areas of land. It wasn't long before we discovered several ancient relics made by the hands of our distant ancestors. These relics, the divine beasts, were giant machines piloted by warriors. We also found the Guardians, an army of mechanical soldiers who fought autonomously. This coincided with ancient legends, oft repeated throughout our land. We also learned of a princess with a sacred power, and her appointed knight, chosen by the sword that seals the darkness. It was they who sealed Ganon away using the power of these ancient relics. 100 years ago, there was a princess set to inherit a sacred power, and a skilled knight at her side. It was clear that we must follow our ancestors' path. We selected 4 skilled individuals from across Hyrule and tasked them with the duty of piloting the divine beasts. With the princess as their commander, we dubbed these pilots champions, a name that would solidify their unique bond. The princess, her appointed knight, and the rest of the champions were on the brink of sealing away Ganon. But nay. Ganon was cunning, and he responded with a plan beyond our imagining.
Jeez.
He appeared from deep below Hyrule Castle, seized control of the Guardians and the divine beasts, and turned them against us. The champions lost their lives, those residing in the castle as well. The appointed knight, gravely wounded, collapsed while defending the princess. And thus, the kingdom of Hyrule was devastated absolutely by Calamity Ganon. However, the princess survived to face Ganon alone.
Link, you are our final hope. The fate of Hyrule rests with you.
It's a lot of weight in our shoulders.
That princess was my own daughter, my dear Zelda. And the courageous knight who protected her right up to the very end. That knight was none other than you, Link. You fought valiantly when your fate took an unfortunate turn. And then, you were taken to the Shrine of Resurrection, Here you now stand, revitalized 100 years later. The words of guidance you have been hearing since your awakening are from Princess